All right, hello, my name is Mr. WhyzGuy. Welcome to my humble little channel. We're gonna be talking about Destiny. This guy right here. Where he's right now he's live, but when is Destiny not live? That's a really good question. But yeah, I got myself some notes on some stuff. He's live. He was talking about he's doing like January 6th research, and some of the things he said kind of bothered me. And I'm gonna just throw out what I want to say, and if he sees it, well, if he doesn't see it, he sees it. I don't really care. All I know is that my stuff is going to be out on the internet, and if anyone if I have to say anything or reference anything on what he said specifically or points, I can just go back to my little video, link right there, rewatch it, see what the criticism were, and yeah, because my mind is not as I guess strong. Oh, not my mind, but my Destiny is very smart, and I don't think I'm as smart as Destiny, but I there doesn't mean that Destiny isn't wrong sometimes, and I can't point it out. So yeah, I'm gonna point out some stupid nonsense that Destiny has said. And before we get started, remember to like and subscribe, and comments are great too. Thank you very much. Anyways, let's just start watching, because it's around this point where there was this guy. This guy came in and basically, I guess we'll put myself. Yeah, we'll put myself right here. But this dude. This noob, actually, but basically this guy came in. I shouldn't say he's a noob, but this guy that came in, he could Destiny couldn't handle him. So I think this was for Destiny being the person that's supposed to like he can logic and debate, but he ended up running from this one. So yeah, that's basically the premise of this little micro video. Destiny basically ran from a debate with this guy after he realized that he couldn't argue with this guy. Destiny knew that he didn't know how to like talk his way out of it, so he just left because he's like, I disagree, I don't like what you're saying. And Destiny keeps asking him, oh, where's your proof, where's your proof, and then the guy's like, where's your proof that the other side happened? Destiny's like, well, well, I don't know. I guess I just leave. He has nothing else to say, but yeah, let's continue.
And rely on secondhand accounts as reported by
basically
with their
basically Destiny's doing January 6th research, so we're just gonna watch a little bit of that.
Goal. Tens of millions of Americans watched.
All right, I guess we'll just skip to the part where the other dude comes in.
For hours, he would not issue. Yeah, okay. Members of his family. All right, what's up?
All right, this guy comes in.
Pretty good.
All right.
Let the cope begin. Destiny's cope begin.
So, do you want me to? Well, yeah, I'm actually hearing you in the background. So let me.
Yeah.
All right. I lowered down the volume so I don't hear like a double. So, my take is pretty much that I'm worried that you might take a progressive view of what happened January 6th. I think you have it right on in the left.
First off, this guy's coming off the premise that that Destiny isn't already a progressive himself. He is Destiny calls himself a progressive. So for him to not take the progressive view, like that's just going against his own bias. So I don't know why this guy's even trying to get him off of his progressiveness, getting Destiny off of his progressiveness. But okay, let's keep going.
On some of the details. Yeah, there's pretty bad. Every conservative worth their salt was looking at January 6th and be like, what the fuck is this shit? Hell no. Because we saw what happened for a while ago before that year-long riot that was like millions of people across the nation.
Yeah, the Black Lives Matter protests. No one liked that. Everyone on both sides didn't like that, except for the extremist people on the right. I mean, on the left. They really did like the Black Lives Matter riots all over the country, but that's not a big deal. It's when you have a riot in the Capitol when they're about to do when they're like certifying the votes. Now that's a big deal when a riot happens there. That's also. Yeah, sure. But let's keep going.
Burning neighborhoods, attacking federal buildings, attacking staff, getting people killed, and basically creating exclusionary zones like CHOP and shit like that. And we saw, hey, this is like what an insurrection or rebellion would look at. What feels to be unfair about January 6th for conservatives is going to be like, why don't you have at least...
Oh, yeah, the CHOP that he was talking about. It's like I forget what the acronym... well, I'll just look it up right now. By the way, this was like made from, this is like far left people doing this type of stuff, was an unlawful occupation, protest, and self-declared autonomous zone in the Capitol Hill of neighborhood of Seattle, Washington. So as you get it from here, Wikipedia. I don't know how Destiny likes using, Mr. Destiny over here likes using Wikipedia. So anyone that's watching this video obviously thinks Wikipedia is not as bad as as most people would think. But anyways, yeah, that's basically what the CHOP or the CHAZ or whatever, because he's using an acronym, passively going around it, not even explaining it. I want to explain it because that's good context. Like, this is something that literally happened, where these people carved out their own little state within the United States for a small period of time. And I explained in another video, but then they weren't self-sufficient, so it died within like 2 weeks, I think. So yeah, because they literally carved out a tiny little place and no one wanted to do business, so they literally just, like, there was no food, people left. People left, and then all the people that organized it left because they literally went hungry, probably. And yeah, so let's get back to the video.
A standard across the board. These January 6 committees, why don't you just create one where every single person that rioted and did this crazy stuff with that interrupted with the due process of our country, excuse me if I'm saying it incorrectly, get their dues. It doesn't seem that way.
What needs to happen, what seriously needs to happen, I know I'm cutting this guy off, but what really needs to happen is for you to like and subscribe and comment. It's great too. Oh wait, no, over there. Thank you very much. But actually, no, but literally what actually needs to happen is this Destiny needs to get into a debate with Tim Pool about this stuff, because like Tim knows all the information on this thing. And then, but he's going to cope later on and saying like, well, I can't really talk to these people. I got to research first, because he knows that he knows that he's ignorant on the situation. That's why he would rather read it instead of getting information on like from other people. But I bet if he did a debate with Tim Pool, he would understand that, well, yeah, there is a lot of evidence saying, well, he's going to talk about it. So yeah.
When you talk about the rioters, and people want to always make a distinction. And
it's not that much of a conspiracy theory than what Destiny and all the progressives like probably think it is. So